Alright, we're going to take it down a notch because this artist that's coming up next is here to give... Oh, before I introduce this next artist, I'm noticing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 empty seats. I remind you that it is a fire hazard to block an exit of a building. So if you could please not be a fucking vagina and stand in the back, move up front, sit down, get close to us. We're not gonna fight. We're just performers. Thank you, courageous man. Here we go. Good. All right. Don't make kiss face up. I can't. All right. Fine. This next artist that's coming to the stage is here to give a public apology for her art. Shit went down, you guys, and sometimes things get really real and rough, and people get offended. So I need to remind all of you to not offend people with your work by making it about your own vagina. It's not appropriate. You can make it about Kim Kardashian's vagina, but do not make art about your own vagina because people will get upset. So please welcome to the stage, to give her apology, Alexis Bolter.
Good evening. About a year and a half ago, I stood in this very same room at California College of the Arts and asked my fellow students and faculty for their help to take a chance on me as an artist of the CCA community. Then, some few months later, those same people asked me to participate in this open mic. There is no honor higher than when an art institution selects you to represent them in an open mic night. It is particularly humbling to represent this selection of artists because the communities and families of the 2014 and 2015 MFA program are hardworking, they're patriotic, they're opinionated, and they are authentic. I have never forgotten my neighbors because they represent the same art historical context. I came into this program trying to understand and explore myself as an artist. My mother is a hypnotherapist and my father an avid Raiders fan. The average story of a CCA MFA student is my story. I'm very proud of that. I'm here today to apologize once again for the integration of my personal life into my art and for the embarrassment I have caused. I make this apology to my neighbors and my fans, but I make it particularly to my friends and family. I hope to be able to continue the work I've been making and to explore my artistic practice as the MFA program has intended to do, to make work that can be commodified. Unfortunately, the distraction that I've created has made my personal and private life very difficult. So today, I'm announcing publicly that my work is a reflection of my life and nothing will change. I apologize to my colleagues who have witnessed the inner workings of my life, to my family who have heard more about my sex life than they ever needed to know, and most importantly, to my lovers, actual or fictional, who will continue to have their lives publicized alongside mine. To repeat, most importantly, I will continue to make this work regardless of the damage and turmoil I have caused. I want to thank you, my colleagues at CCA, painters and sculptors alike. They come from different places around the world and the country, but fundamentally we all agree they are all artists and I respect them. I also want to express my gratitude to the faculty. They are young people who are not paid very much. Some of those people are very hardworking and work very long hours. Ultimately, those people have been very critical of me, but I want to thank the many people who have helped me, the people who have pushed me, the people who have claimed that my work was uninteresting, that the work is not contemporary, or that there's nothing at risk. And of course, I want to express my gratitude to my family, to my mother and my father, who instilled in me the values that I carried this far, and to my brother Joe, and of course my friends, Annie, Lisa, Kelly, Ted, and Arash, who have stood with me in this difficult period, and to whom I owe so very much. I got into art to help give a voice to the artist inside me. Now I'll be looking for other ways to use my personal life to make sure that I continue to make extremely revealing artwork. To support the ideas and boundaries to support the ideas that the boundaries between art and life no longer exist, and that it is embarrassing moments that unite us all. With God's help and with hard work, we will all be successful. Thank you and good night.
Everybody give a round of applause for Alexis. No, Alexis, they're right. Your work is not contemporary. Vaginas are a very old thing. I'm pretty sure we've always had them. So, think about that.